Hello, my name is Hae-Sun Kim, advisor of Gangnam Labor Law Firm. Today, labor attorney Jung Bong-soo, he will explain about the number of publications that was published by the Gangnam Labor Law Firm. Could you explain the background of publishing these books?
Hello, how are you today? This is Bong-soo Jung, Korean labor attorney. Today I'm very happy to introduce my publications. So I became labor attorney in 2003. Then following year I attended some probation training course. At that time I published the Korean labor law Bible. So since then I have published case book and basic textbook. So then I published and republished them. Then year 2017 I got the PhD in labor law. So from that time I thought I could do something special for the labor community. So I decided to publish manuals about all different topics. So I chose 20 topics for those manuals. These are something how I started to publish manual. So far I published 9 manuals. So also I plan to publish additional 11 manuals soon. Yeah.
I see. So by looking at the website, I understand you have uploaded most of the books. So could you explain one by one about the publications?
Yeah. Okay. Please see this section. Yeah, this screen. So this is Gangnam Labor Law Firm's website. So we provide Korean and English bilingual the pages. So this is English pages. The upper right hand side you can find the publications. So okay, I make it bigger. So these are my publications so far. There are quarterly periodicals and also each manuals and basic textbooks. They are my publications. So here I like to introduce simply what are those books. So first one is the Korean Labor Law Bible. So you can see the basic explanation. It has been published 6 times. So it was last edition was published 2 years ago. Now I need to publish 7th edition soon. Yeah, this is basic law. Basic guidebook for labor and human resource management. Also, second part is the dispute and resolution about labor issues. So this book is show about based on each different labor cases. It introduces some cases I represented as a labor attorney. So it has been published up to 3rd edition. Now I'm expecting to publish the 4th edition. This time I want to add more something about there are court rulings about many different cases. So they have some ruling guide for each different cases. So I want to introduce 300 guide rulings about labor cases. So I'm going to add in this book in its 4th edition. Yeah. Also next one is we publish quarterly magazine. As I have explained, whenever it was published each quarter, so it has been published 61 quarterly magazines. So now we are expecting to publish 62 edition next month. So this is a quarterly magazine. Yeah. Also next one is you can see. Yeah. This is some the bilingual code of Korean labor law. This code of labor law I explained yesterday. So now the other books are published in paper version, but this bilingual code of Korean labor law it is published online since 2015 because it is too deep. It's 2,100 pages, so it is too expensive. Also, many people depend on looking in the website rather than checking book for finding related laws. So I changed the strategy from book edition to online edition. So whenever law is changed, I update our the website or the app site, so you can find in app. Also now I introduced some 9 the manuals I published. So this is a workplace restructuring manual. So it's published the second edition. So it deals with how to solve redundancy issue in Korea. As you know, Korean dismissal is very strict and very difficult. Also, it's very costly. So when the readers or HR managers follow the some template or some like scenario provided by this book, you can solve your issue smoothly. Yeah, this is really good manual. So next one is dismissal manual. Like this is a manual for lawful dismissal. This book is well sold. So this book has been second edition. So this book it deals with many different types of dismissal, also how to manage disciplinary actions. So I think if you are HR manager, you must read this book to understand. Yeah. Also next one is here. This is a guide. This is practical guide for foreign employment and immigration. Nowadays we have more than we have more than 2.5 million foreign people living together in Korea. So we are expecting more foreigners. So this guidebook will help those foreigners regarding their employment and also their visa or immigration issue. So this book has been published the second time. Now it's we are on the way to publishing third edition. So third edition has an English version together. So this book will help foreigners directly by helping them in English the resources. Yeah. Okay, next one is wage manual. So wage manual is become more and more important because year 2013 there has been big changes in Korean wage system. So this book showed such a good explanation for such a changes. Also next one is a labor union manual. So this manual is related to the collective labor relations in Korea. So I think you cannot find any the explanation about labor union in English. This book will show you how to handle also about right information. So this is a second edition. So I'm sure you can enjoy reading and finding solutions about your cases in Korea. Yeah. Also next one is a manual for this one is a manual for working hours and holiday and leaves. So this manual we are expecting second edition. So it deals with working hours, also holidays and annual leave. The previous government Moon Jae-in they contribute a lot for changing some Korean working hour system. So this book will explain about all such changes, also how to effectively use working hours for company side. Yeah. So I'm sure this book will support you. Also here, okay, some here. Oh, it's something wrong. I think some location is changed. So this book, okay. This is some manual on some irregular employment and also employee status. This book is shows some how to understand about the like employee or freelance. Also in the irregular employment, you can find all information about such a topic. Also employment contract manual. This manual it will be a good standard or good reference to make a labor contract or employment contract. Also this one is a manual like for the accident compensation. So like in Korea, when people are injured and diseased, they can be supported by this industrial accident compensation insurance. This book will show how to take advantage of this manual, this insurance system, especially when people died due to overwork or stroke, maybe heart attack or stroke. It may be caused by their stress or high pressure. But if they are related with work, then it can be accepted as a work-related accident. Then they can be supported, subsidized by this insurance benefit. Yeah. Okay. Also, my last book in my publications. So this is a practical guide for human resource management. So I think this one only published in Korean language, but it provides all maybe this is made to support normal people. So those people who are looking for a job or those people who need to solve their labor problem in the workplace, I think this book can be a good reference for them to understand. So these are publications this Gangnam Labor Law Firm provided. Yeah.
I see. Thank you very much, Tony Jong, about all the publications that you publish. I think it's very beneficial not only for the employer but those who are going to be the labor attorney.
Yeah.
So do you have a plan how to promote this so that
yeah.
many people can?
So soon, like this week or next week, we are planning to publish the manual on workplace and sexual harassment prevention. So this book, this new book, new manual will contribute to the solving some such issue. Also, it can be a tense manual. Also, I'm gradually publishing more and more manual, up to 20 manuals. So my goal is I want to provide those practical manuals to the HR and human resource department. So people there, they use this book as their basic guide for solving their problem. So this is my goal. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.